Earth is in trouble. Turns out the new generation is really stupid despite all the technological information that can be accessed. Which is exactly why this generation is so stupid. I am going to simulate what will happen if the Earth was not filled with so many stupid people. This game will allow you to simulate a new generation of new creatures that are much less stupider than the creatures are on Earth. But first, before I choose animal, I gotta choose a planet. Earth? Healthy Earth, without a bunch of dumb new people. The current version of Earth. Earth, but a lot more ecologically healthy. Earth that's basically Earth in 5 years. Earth in 10 years. Or Earth Norway. I'm gonna play Norway. A new and beautiful animal shall be omnivoric, because that makes everything a lot easier. I create my own, because unlike the game, I know how to properly create new creatures to properly survive Earth. Now let us take a moment to decide what happened with this world. Alright, access of technology causes people to be dumb, despite everybody supposedly supposed to being smart, like they're normally supposed to be. I know what to do. See, in this world there's a lack of freedom going about. Everybody gets offended easily. That is why I'm going to create the ultimate creature that does not get offended so easily. And you must obviously be knowing what I am thinking about. Yes, I am thinking about birds. Birds know what they're doing. Birds are more intelligent than humans are. That is why I shall have my design bird-shaped. And it shall have a long neck that goes upwards. It shall be a really bendy neck. Like that. Swan-shaped. It will have a long neck. A long and healthy neck? This will come from the horrors of modern computerism. It will have really short and stubby legs. And it will go like this. And it will work like this. Yes. And it's also going to have a fat butt. Because God blessed nobody with nothing. If everybody has a fat ass, then nothing's important with having a fat ass. It is time we add the more important parts, such as the eyes and garbage. We'll place one eye in the middle. And we'll have a little sucky. Boogly. That's why it has no depth perception. Actually, now that I think about it, my creature doesn't need any eyes. Just give it a little butthole. See, an important thing about animal biology, that the creature doesn't need any eyes. All it needs is a sustainable butthole. That way it can survive the harsh realities of modern life. And that's why I'll just make its face an entirely really long sucky. I shall also give it a jet on its butt. That way it can use a jet fuel boost in case it's ever getting chased by any apex predators. And because it's a bird, it needs wings. Now fly! Fly like the bird you are! Ah! So majestic! Haha! It also needs arms, but this game doesn't provide any arms with this early stage, so I'll just have little spikies that it stabs others with. Basically, it's like an advanced variation of an Englishman. And yes, fine, we'll give it eyes. But it's gonna be derpy. It's gonna look stupid. It's gonna have really tiny eyes. That way everybody's gonna be forced to wear glasses. And remember, it needs itself a little periscope. Basically, it's gonna go underwater and it's gonna stealth. And it's gonna blop its little proboscis out of the water. It's gonna look at everybody. Whoop! This is my fake eye. This is where you're supposed to look at me. But in reality, his real eyes is here, and in there, where his butthole is. The modern generation needs itself a little flank guard. Every single day, an Englishman comes up behind your ass and shanks it. It's no longer a gift from God, it's just curses. A little couple more proboscis over here. And it's gonna look behind itself. Gets itself a little rear view mirror. Now it's time to paint it. See, the thing about painting creatures, it needs to be important paint. It needs to symbolize that this creature is really dangerous, and it's gonna really screw you over. Melon. Wonder what other types of melon textures there are to make. Oh, no, it's gonna be this type of melon.
Hey guys, I'm a melon butthole proboscis, man.
And it's going to have a poopy butt. See, creatures tend to... Okay, it's gonna be orange. Sparkly Dorito. No, that's boring. It's also going to have a coat because it gets very cold outside in Norway. Stop coughing! I made you immune to disease! Not failing again as a community! God! Oh, crying out loud. Alright, just gotta, that's where the butthole should be placed. Just gotta make it really big. It's gotta be a big butthole. The way to determine the creature's size is through its butthole. It's powering the economy through the butthole. See, the creature needs to have a strong butt, where it knows what it's doing and laugh. Whoa. Now what should I call my creature? See, humanity has gone to waste, and I'm creating a replacement as a simulation to know how the future's gonna be with the next generation. By next generation, I mean next apex mind person that's really smart. See, one day dolphins are gonna grow legs and crawl onto land. They're gonna evolve like those stupid lizard things, turn into humans or whatever. This is gonna simulate how those dolphins are gonna look like when they crawl up to the shores of Norway. All humans are dead, so there'll be no Vikings to fight against the dolphins as they crawl onto land, in a sense of saying, no dolphin, you shouldn't do this. It's living as not in the water, living on land. It's really annoying. You get yourself a wife that constantly shouts at you. Anyways, I went off track. I'm gonna call my creature. What does the creature look like? It looks like a swan. What does it also look like? Magic. What does it also look like? Plain. Wait, it doesn't really look magical. It looks a bit more enchanting. Enchanting. And it looks retarded. And it also looks magnificent. Now see, it doesn't allow it because that'd be a very annoying thing to write. Sperm something 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 kind. Writing. That is why I'm going to take all of the initials and turn it into a word. Sperm. The sperm is a natural type of aeroplane suited to agricultural standards in a game of Magic the Gathering with its severely small Brian. Its tags is stupid because that's what this generation is. I know it includes me, but I'm part of it. I'm part of those douchebag kids that think, oh, I am influencer. I am influencer. I take pictures of myself and I feel good about myself. There's no theme. Because I'm stupid, I must play on easy mode. The planet is gonna be called not Jerkov. Norway to Norway Reloaded. But it's more pronounced Norway 2 Norway Reloaded. Because you need to use the Nordic tongue. Now it is time we view the mistakes of humankind. See, it bumped its periscope over water. Yes, yes. Okay, it's sucky, that's sucky. To suck every single one of its kind out of the water. The way these creatures mate is 5 of them go together. They form a little circle, and they place their sucky into each other's butthole. And not the jet butthole, no, that's for air boost. I mean sucky in a sense that the butthole underneath, that little butthole over there. And it's a really beautiful sight. It's like those crabs do it. Yes. Mating call. You may be wondering, why do humans deserve not to have a mating call? Well, because humans are dumb. They're all like,
oh, I like a man with 6-pack, 6 job, 6-inch. You know.
Anyways, guys, we don't need this egg. This egg is kind of dumb. Because these guys are descendants of Norwegian kind, in countries such as Norway and Sweden, we take the old people and push them off a cliff. But this is like Norway too, so we gotta start something new. That's why we take our extremely young and push them off a cliff. Because they're, babies. Stupid idiot baby kind.
Boogly boogly.
Sayonara. Stupid idiot baby. Now remember guys, here's the thing, we're omnivores, but I swear to God, if any of you ditch your natural style of eating meat to become vegan, I am going to sucky you and flop you off into the ocean to get eaten. That means you, Heartface. I'm not having sex with you though. You're ugly, but not me. See, these animals have the inability to get fat. They just store their fat in their ass. Anyways, I'm hungry as hell. Hello, fellow beings of a different kind. I have noticed that you are really ugly. See, look at your ass and look at my, oh, so big ass. Look at you. You're ugly. You got big eyes. Oh, googly boogly. Oh, big eye me. That is why I'm going to take my sucky sucky and fucky you in the eye hole. And I'm going to bite. And I'm gonna bite again. You can't kill me. Bite! A chomp! A chomp! A chomp! A chomp! I killed you. Rest in peace. To the vector! Go to the spoils. I'm on my way to a bigger brain. Remember, kids, you wanna become intelligent? Do what they do in roleplay games and kill people! You're the alpha child in this country. Well, too bad. I'm gonna kill you. You're not alpha enough for my ass. I am going to sucky. I am going to stick my snout in your butthole and eat your filchy. I'm gonna eat your filchy. Oi, give me your butthole. Filchy. I am alive, and I am going to eat you.
Boogly boogly.
Oh, look at you. Oh, periscopes and ass power. Oh, by God, you people are a people of culture. Now let us sing. Sing in the name of the Lord. Norwegian Jesus Christ. Let us sing, for we are look the same. We got our periscopes. Oh, what happened? What happened to you? Oh, what? Oh, my. Your brain has gone from peanut to walnut. You are a winner. Socialize with an ally and let them join me. Now, little child. Let's go off into the water. Let's go back into a different... the way you walk. Yes, go, my child. The way you walk. This is why I love you. This is why I chose you specifically. Because unlike the others, you know how to walk. Come on, let's go. We do not have all day. All of the other animals are evolving too. We know the curse of humanity that I have brought upon us. Quick, my boy. Let us go into the water. Let us de-evolve. Let us become brainless parasites living in waters like we were supposed to do it. I don't want to live anymore. And so... Whoa, what the hell was that? What? Why the hell are you alive? My ass wasn't big enough, but it sure as hell was big. But alas, as like you know, these creatures are basically built of a bunch of alphas, like 5 alphas. And the alphas basically go through this prophesizing stage, in which if they die, they become reborn like Jesus Christ did. What? My boy! You are still alive! Well done, my son! My adopted child. You will go do good for society. Okay, you do good for society. I'm gonna get myself laid. Hey, pretty lady, I got a fat ass. Look at my ass. Look at my proboscis. Now let me take a fat shit. And we will go make big-faced boy. What? See, we're gonna take these ears and we're gonna plop them on top of his head. They're gonna be like little kitty ears. No! He's gonna wear himself a little Santa hat. And you know his eye? Use a little eye hole that's gonna protrude from the hat. They're gonna... Yeah! Welcome to Sperm Mark II. Yeah, see, babies are born with naturally large periscopes because they're dumb. This is where they store the brain. However, people think the brain is stored in the butt, but in reality, the brain's stored up here. It's small because the person's brain is small. Anyhow, son, we will go off into adventure and we will go mate with all the other creatures. We are not designed for violence. We are not designed for peace. We are designed for mating. And so the main character, Spermsus, of the Spermianity religion, went off. They're powered to jump, but like jump really weakly. Oh, front flip! And their front flipping abilities. They uncovered all the secrets of life. Grinens. That's a secret, I think. And with their stupidly built legs that makes it hard for them to walk. They went off to conquer all the land. And they became vegans. Kind of. They that fruit like a smoothie. Yeah, the end and stuff anyhows.